You a dork, never been a sport.
Hello and welcome to this YouTube video. I look a little funny right now. You may be wondering what's going on there with this hair. Well, today I wanted to give you guys a video of how I do my twist outs. So twist outs and braid, well, this is a braid out / twist out. I'm gonna get into it later and explain it more, but basically this is how I do my hair, but I'm gonna obviously go into more detail. But basically I do a braid out / twist out. So I start it as a braid and then end it usually with like a twist because my hair starts to run out, so I usually turn it into a twist. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a tutorial on what products I use and how I do my hair. So usually when I start my braid out, I use mostly CANTU products, but you know there's a lot of people that say CANTU products aren't good. They are flaky. They are a little bit flaky depending on how much you use, but if you use it correctly you can reduce the flake, and I like the way that they curl my hair. I never had my hair like so defined until I started using CANTU, so I think I do, when you learn how to use the correct amount in certain techniques, it gets better with the the flakiness. So yeah, I use the coconut curling cream. And yeah, this is it. I have to top off of it. So usually what I do, I take a piece of hair, I pull out a section of hair, usually a square section. This is a bigger section, like longer wise, but it is thinner because it's not that much hair. And then take the hair, take a hair clip, and clip my hair out the way. Take the hair, so then take the coconut curling cream from CANTU. Just dip your fingers in like this is what I do. I take an ample amount. If I feel like it's not enough, I'll go in for a second one and just moisturize it down your hair. I go like this sometimes too because I feel like it helps get it in better. English problems, obviously. So then next I use this. It's also from CANTU. It's conditioning cream hair lotion. And I only take a little bit onto my hands, like that, just a little bit of amount. And I get this, because you know, I don't want to overuse the product, because first of all, I do my hair almost every day, so it takes a lot of product to do my hair and use it up, and I do not want to buy more. I do end up having to buy more a lot though, so yeah. I don't need that much because you don't want the flakiness either. So then I take my brush. This is from Forever 21 too. I have a lot of different methods I use. Sometimes I use combs, sometimes I use brushes, sometimes I do finger combing, lots of different things. I feel like my hair does need a little bit more moisturizer. And my brush just fell. I'll pick it up in a second. But yeah, I think I do need a little bit more moisturizer in my hair, so I'm going to go back for some more. And then just massage it down my hair. So yeah, once I've done this, my hair is detangled and everything, I take this, which is the CANTU Shea Butter for Natural Hair Wave Whip Curling Mousse. This is really important. I feel like the mousse really gives it the lock in the shape and everything. So I just take a little buzz of that, just a really simple like buzz, and lay it onto my hand. I put that through my hair. Then I take a mini, this little Eco Style Gel Coconut, a little mini one. There's not a lot left, as you guys can see. I use it a lot. I have two different Eco Style gels I use, but I use this one for twist outs. The other one I use for updos or like slick backs. But this one is what I use for my twist outs. After I put the gel through my hair, I take my hair into 3 sections as so. And I start with my finger under here, have this in between my fingers, and then I take this finger under for people that don't know how to braid, and then I just twist. I know how to describe it, and you just keep going, right, left, right, left, just keep going, twisting it around each other. Simple, braids being made. And you just keep going. And usually my sections are uneven, they're not perfectly even, which is why I end up having to do twists at the end, but I really don't mind because it really doesn't change that much of the shape of your hair. So then I took the 2 sides and I took the middle piece and I took the middle piece in half, like so. This is the other part, this is the other part right here. Took the middle piece in half, and then I start doing a twist, and just twist at the end. So then twist the ends like this. If your ends are feeling dry, then I usually take more product and put it at the end of my hair. Usually the curling cream, the one, not the bottle one, the dip one. And then when I get to the ends, I just go like this, twist it. And that's basically how I do it. So yeah, that is how I do my hair. I don't know if you guys want to see the rest, but basically when I do it. And one thing I would say is that I do my hair to the front like this because my hair is cut, because when I straightened it I had to get it cut, so it does kind of have like a bang to it. So I do braid the front down forward. I used to do a part, but I didn't really like it because it gave my hair and my head an ugly shape. So now I just do the front. So usually when I get to this part, I'd probably do like one more right here and then do 2 more in the front depending on the size. So I'm gonna do those really quick and you guys can watch. I'll probably speed this video up. So So, sorry, I got some hair stuck to my hands. Okay, so this is my hair. I think the back is a little bit more stretched because I did try to put it around flex you out first, but my hair it's got a lot of shrinkage. It may not look like it now, but it's going to shrink. Like, just look at this. It don't feel like it, but to me, it doesn't look like it to bit. But to me, it feels like I have a lot of shrinkage in my hair. I'm just going to show you the rest of my process of how I finish off my hair for the night. Okay, so next, I'm prepared in the morning. Second to last step in my routine is using this CANTU tea tree and jojoba hair and scalp oil. So I use this and I oil my scalp because I have really dry scalp. My hair is also dry too, but oil my scalp because it promotes growth, and also massage it promotes growth, and I have dry scalp. So I'm gonna do that right now for you guys. I'm pretty sure I put it in there for a minute. See, the thing about this oil is it does not melt good. It actually is very hard to get out. make sure I massage my scalp so that it promotes stimulation and growth or whatever. And make sure it actually got into my head, because sometimes it just gets onto your hair, because sometimes the parts aren't perfect in your hair, and it's hard to oil your scalp when your hair isn't parted. So yeah, just trying to make sure that I'm getting it actually into my scalp, massaging it into my scalp, and rubbing it in. Just gonna rub some excess into my edges, and that is how I oil my scalp. Yeah, that's how I oil it with this. So then I'm just gonna get the last thing that I do to my hair, and we can be done for the night, and the bonnet's gonna go on. Also forgot to mention one of my steps. One of my steps is what I usually do is go through my brush and look how much hair is falling off, how much breakage I have. Right now it's not too bad. I used to get really bad breakage, but I don't think it's too bad right now. It could be less. That's why I really started finger combing my hair, because I didn't like how much my hair is breaking. I felt like my hair was breaking a lot, and that I've been natural for so long and my hair hasn't really grown because my hair breaks too much, and that really is a problem. But I think a lot of people with curly hair, or maybe 4C hair, or maybe it's just me, but I get a lot of breakage, and that's something I struggle with. So I'm trying to find ways to get better at preventing breakage. That's why I usually try to make sure if I am brushing my hair that it's moisturized, but I don't like wetting my hair. Like, that's a good way to prevent breakage. I guess for me, I feel like it doesn't make too much of a difference, but wetting my hair does. My hair gets dry, as I said, really quick, so wetting my hair takes away from the moisture, which I don't like to do. So I feel like there's not a lot of options out there for me, but there probably is if I try new products. But I really don't buy my own hair products, honestly. My mom buys them for me. I just tell her usually what I think is alright. So if you guys have some tips for me, because this is honestly just what I do, I could always use advice from other people. So if you guys do have some tips on how you guys do your hair and your twist outs and what works for you, if you have a similar hair type to me, because I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with different tips from different hair types, but I just feel like it doesn't usually work out when I try to follow at least someone that has a looser hair type. So if you have kinkier hair like me, then can you give me some tips, because it seems a little bit, it's not as manageable as the looser curl types, and my hair is very, very different. Like, every style I've tried that maybe I've seen somebody with a looser hair type style just never worked out on me. Bantu knots don't work in my hair, neither do, like, my hair does curl when I use curlers, like regular just curlers, and I have perm rods. I just don't have enough to do my whole head. But yeah, my hair never really worked when I tried to do Bantu knots. It got too short. So this is getting a little bit too long, but yeah, that's basically what I do. I check my breakage. Forgot to mention that the last step to my routine is also mostly I do sometimes do oil my scalp. I don't usually always do that, but recently I've been trying to do that because my scalp got really itchy when I washed my hair and did not moisturize because your girl was lazy. So yeah, so I have been really trying to get on my moisturizer myself because I hate having itchy scalp. But yeah, so my last step also is putting in kaleidoscope drops. I just tried them, so I can't really tell you if there's been that much of a difference. It's probably been only 2 weeks, and on the thing it does say there can be some growth after 2 weeks, but honestly I don't think my hair has really changed. My hair doesn't grow, like, it does grow, but my hair usually breaks off at the end, so I don't see too much growth in my hair that much. But yeah, so I use kaleidoscope drops. I just started using them, so I'll give you guys my kaleidoscope journey in a month, because gotta see it at least a month. Like, I'm not gonna tell you guys a review after 2 weeks of using it, because my hair doesn't even grow like that. So I'm not gonna say, oh, this product is terrible, it did nothing for my hair. But one thing I could say about it after 2 weeks of using it is that it definitely does dry out your scalp, and it's not supposed to moisturize your scalp, but I just figured that putting oil on your scalp would not dry it out, but apparently it is a lie, because I thought that would moisturize my scalp and it does not. It actually dried it out. So if you're going to use that kaleidoscope drops, I would recommend that you also oil your scalp with some other type of oil like that, or just some type of like black castor oil. I don't know, I've never had the opportunity to use black castor oil, but I've heard good things about it. It's just never had the chance for me to use it. But yeah, So yeah, if you guys got tips, hair mask, anything to help with dry hair, to help with hair that breaks a lot, 4C hair, any recommendations, because your girl is getting bored and fed up with this hair. Like, I'm ready to cut it off, go bald headed, get a perm, something, girl, something. I'm about to burn it up with the flat iron. But thanks, yeah. So I use kaleidoscope drops, and I'm just new to this game. But if you're gonna use it, moisturize that scalp also, because it's gonna dry your crap out. Hey guys, so hey, I am back with the kaleidoscope drops, and I'm gonna put them in. So this is the last part of the video, besides for the morning. So yeah, I got the kaleidoscope drops. I'm about to put them in for you guys. Okay. So this is what I usually do if you never used them before. I usually take it, it's already usually folded up with something. So then I take it, I hold it like this so none drips out when it transfer to the head. And I just gently dab it onto my head. If I feel like nothing's coming out, I do a slight squeeze. It says not to squeeze, but I do squeeze a little bit because I feel like it helps the product get out. Do my edges just. And then I'm done. And then that's what I do. It's also gonna say lastly that you don't forget that this product actually does tell you to massage it into your scalp. See, look at some of my edges grease sliding down. I'm about to put it over it on the edges, but you need them edges to grow and be strong so they could be slick and slack. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through and massage it. Usually I'm kind of dabbing it because I don't like to try to mess up my parts. But the parts really don't matter because the parts are supposed to, you don't want your hair to be two parted when you take out your twist out, so that it looks like a one versatile unit, not just a whole bunch of separate lines. You want it to blend into one thing. But yeah, I just massaged it into my scalp. So now I'm done. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so good morning. I look terrible, but this is the morning and I'm going to show you guys how I take out my hair. I take out my thing and then I spray it with this deep conditioning CANTU's hair spray. So I take it out. Then I'll take each piece and I separate it once. If it's too big, then I'll separate it twice. I'll take it and spray both sides of the hair so that I continue out through my head. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. So I take it, and then I spray it. Okay, so here it is. I was just blending the parts, making it look more together. But yeah, here it is. I got this long hair right here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the final look, and I hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching. If you have any advice for me, leave it in the comments. And if you like this video, I guess, or if you have any recommendations or any other type of like hairstyle or anything you want me to try, just leave it in the comments because I need advice on this hair. But thanks for watching, and bye.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shot it bad, pop a